Let me see this. Okay, Virgos. We're gonna go to Virgos. Okay. Do. Well, I didn't really brush my hair, but we're gonna do this reading for my Virgos. Ooh, 1 second, y'all. We're almost there. Damn. Prow. Virgo love reading. Virgo love reading. Okay, let's do this Virgo love reading. Shout out my Virgos. Check your. You might have some Virgos in your chart and you don't even know. Go check on that. Okay. Let's cleanse a little bit. Gotta keep this space sacred. I don't like doing these love readings, I'll be real, because I feel like we look at love not in a logical way. We gotta be more logical instead of less feelings, more logic with these relationships, with these connections. Because, hi Lainey, hi Michael, how are you guys? So basically, I'm saying for my Virgos that we gotta be less emotional when it comes to these connections, because we'll be more logical when it comes to relationships. This is why I don't like doing love readings, because there's too much emotion at play and less logic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we gotta be more logical, meeting our partners, our connections, okay? All right, let's get these cards shuffled. Let me see a situation. Give me a situation for my Virgos. What's the situation for my Virgos? Okay, in love, in their love reading. These cards, I'm not reading reversals, bro. I think we're good. I'm not. Why some of them random ones are reversed? No. Okay, Virgos. All right. 2 more shuffles for my Virgos. 2 more shuffles. Let's go. See what I have for my Virgos. Give me the situation, Spirit. Oh, we got the 10 of Cups. Who got the 10 of Cups here? I think it was Pisces. So basically, Virgo, the situation here is the 10 of Cups. Now, 10 of Cups is usually a good card. What up, Pre? How are you? Yes, God bless you. So for my Virgos, the situation is a good card. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups. So this is a good card for being happy, family-wise, being happy with somebody, okay? So I'm getting a couple messages with this card specifically, but you can see that this angel, though, is tired. I think some of y'all ancestors been working overtime is really what I'm getting. Some of your ancestors been working overtime. Make sure you have a little altar. Give them some offerings, okay? Because if life is going good for you and you're happy with someone, I feel like your ancestors been working overtime. That's what I feel. Okay, this is the situation at hand. 10 of Cups. So it looks like the household is taken care of. And again, if this is your energy, I feel like for some of you, that could be kind of like weighing down on you, is like the idea of the household family dynamic or taking care of that whole household family dynamic. Okay, so this is the situation here. I feel like the ancestors is tired though. The ancestors need some offerings. Okay. So that's the situation right now for in love for my Virgos. Let me see. 10 of Cups. That's a good card. It's a good card regardless. But it looks like, I don't know. There's also something here I'm getting that your ancestors could be like doing this. Like you're not listening. You know what you want. You know what I'm saying? You know what you want, what you desire. Look to your past to guide you to your future, right? Because making the same mistakes can be painful. Learn from other people's mistakes. All right, let's go. Let's check the Virgo's energy. Okay, that was the situation in love. Let's see the Virgo's energy regarding love. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Star card. Like we're off to a great start, guys. Well, okay, so the Virgo is healing. The Virgo is healed. The Virgo is doing the work. Even though sometimes, you know, we're not perfect, but the Virgo is the Star card. So you are creating life. You are creating your reality. You are manifesting. You are getting things that you prayed for, what you wished for, what you've hoped for. This is all happening for the Virgo. Let me see your persons of energies in energy. Your persons of interests energy. Let me see. We're on Virgo right now. Okay, thank you guys. All right, Virgo, let me see. What's your person of interest energy? Oh yeah, I like this. The Knight of Cups. So your person's looking for a soulmate. Like they're like, yeah, they're looking for that person. So that's what I'm saying. Like I was saying earlier, before the reading, I feel like I don't like doing love readings because it's so much based on emotion. And one thing about them, in those emotions, whether it be happiness or sadness, they don't last. Emotions are what do they say? Emotions are fleeting or they fleet like they don't last. Emotions don't last. So that's why I want us to look, that's why I don't like doing love readings, because we're going based on emotions, how this person makes me feel. But that shit don't last, because that's the only thing that's what's going to happen is that your emotions are going to change. What up, delicated with evil? Devil? Oh, delicate devil. Devil. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. She said that's real. Yup. This is why I don't like doing love readings. I like doing the other ones, but I got to do this. I got to give the market what they want. I got to give the people what they want. So I was saying at the beginning of this reading, this is for everybody, that this doesn't matter what sign you are. That again, we're like, this is why I don't like doing love reading. I don't like doing love readings because people go off emotions and that shit don't last. So I feel like we got to get more of a logical perspective. You know what I'm saying? Delicate devil. Okay, I see you. I see you. So yeah, I feel it's good here. We got the 10 of Cups, we got the Star card, and we got the Knight of Cups. So it looks good. Again, the Virgo did their healing. Their person of interest is looking for someone, yeah, to be their soulmate. So yes, Michael, exactly. Same interest, companionship, compatibility. I'm hearing combat too, though. Basically, you wanna, you know, your person of interest. You want a masculine that know how to fight. Basically, I'm just saying. That's a side note. Let's be real. All right, guys. So let's be. That's what I'm saying. Let's be logical. Okay. Let's get some advice here from my Virgos. Got some good cards here. Let's get some advice. What's my advice to my Virgos in this love reading? Thank you, Spirit. 6 of Swords. Can I get a clarifier on this? Why is the 6 of Swords your advice? King of Wands. 10 of Wands. Let's make this make sense. This is your advice card. Okay, I see you. Okay. Okay. So basically, the advice for the Virgos is looking good. Again, pray, pray, pray. So it's just reminding you that yes, you are healed. Yes, your frequencies of the star, right? You're doing great. But as you pray, you can't forget that there's still entities, people, energy out there. But you're being, again, you're wise though. Like that's what I'm saying. You're wise now. But it's just telling you, Virgo, to like, let's not be naive. Just because things are going great now, you know what I'm saying? You have to keep praying. Pray for strength. Like basically telling you, right now things are great. I feel like you're on a healing frequency. You're great. So pray and be thankful because things are going great. And then when things are going hard, because, you know, struggles and discontentment is a part of life, keep praying. You got to keep praying. It's about being cautious. It's about like understanding that whatever is forced, like don't try to force someone to be someone that they're not. So, and we have to take the accountability that we can't change people. The only what I'm trying to tell you is that we can't control much in this life. The only thing that we can control is our mind. Quick. If I think a negative thought, or no, I don't want to say negative. If I think an unhealthy thought and an anxiety or something like that, I'll be like, no. I tell myself, no. No is a protection spell. No is a protection spell. Like I'll be driving with my son and I be thinking about the worst case scenario sometimes. Like what happens if we get in a car crash or some shit? Like, right? I'd be like, no. I tell myself right the fuck there. No. You know what I'm saying? No is a protection spell. So it's just telling me your advice, of course, to pray through everything. Okay. But be aware, be conscious of the fact that you can't force anything. So whatever is going to take you too much work, it's just a burden. Let's not force it. Let's not force it. You can't change someone. You can't control someone. That's what I'm saying. You can't control them. Do not hold value into what you can't control, because that leads to suffering. That's what they say, expectations lead to suffering. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys to hit things, go through things through a logical view. Let's be logical. Let's have real communication. If it's going to be a burden to work on things because someone's not in the same place that things that you want, you got a death card on the King of Wands. That's what I'm saying. Because the King of Wands isn't there. The death card isn't, I'm sorry, the King of Wands just isn't, it's just the masculine that isn't there. So again, your person of interest is looking for the soulmate though. They're the Knight of Cups. But it's just your advice, right? This is your advice that make sure you're not praying to change people. Make sure, again, you can't control people. Do not hold value on trying to change people because you will suffer. Put value into what you can control. That's your mind. That's what your actions, right? Put value there. You understand? Because that person who wants to be with you is going to want to be with you. It's not going to be forced. If it is forced, then you're going to be confused. Why does it take so much work? It shouldn't be like that. So that's why, again, death card. For some of you, it could be dealing with like a fire sign here. I'm having Aries, Leo for some of you. But death card to those types. You listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you, Carissa. I'm glad that you said that. I'm really glad that Carissa said, laugh out loud, can change who you love. I'm assuming that means. So this is let's tie this all together before I finish this reading. Again, so we were at the beginning of the reading, I was saying I don't like doing love readings because we base our shit off emotions, and that's always changing. Love isn't everything, guys. Love isn't enough. That's why I'm trying to tell you to be logical. Because you need more than love. Because spirituality is number one, I find. I feel. Personal opinion. Spirituality is number one. Taking care of your soul. Taking care of your spirit. Getting on your purpose for God. Being God's servant. Because that's what makes you feel powerful. That's what gets you on this healing frequency. Star card. It just makes you hopeful. Makes you have faith. That's why I have no fear. Because I have faith. I be praying. I be offering. I have faith. So I'm not scared. You understand me? God permits everything. So that's why I don't like the love readings, because you can't change who you love. One day you love them, the next day you hate them. Let's be real. That's just human nature. Sometimes you love someone, the next day you don't. My parents been together like 30 years. I've seen them love each other and hate each other. Look, it's just. But logically, they made shit happen. They stuck together. My mom could have left him. You know what I mean? But she didn't, and I respect her for it. I respect her for it. You know what I'm saying? My dad wasn't easy. I respect her for it. And she's in Peru, living her life. She picked the right man. She was logical. Like, listen, my dad ain't have shit when they met. My mom jokes, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that he was sleeping on his brother's couch, but she, you know, they're very similar in age, and she built with him. But she didn't fall in love with potential. She didn't know how good things would have gotten. She didn't think like that. She took care of my dad took care of them. he worked and he worked. It was easier to build. It was easier to get money in a sense, but there's other ways to get money now. So she was logical. That's what I'm trying to tell you. She didn't expect anything. She just worked, and he got lucky. He got blessed. My mom's a very strong spiritual person. It runs in the family. She prays a lot. She prays a lot. And my dad would get lucky. For example, like he was a janitor, he was a cleaner. And my dad was a very good looking man. He was very good looking, especially in his age, in his young age. And my mom says that the hotel that he used to clean, the manager had a crush on him, and the manager gave him the hotel, the whole thing. So from nothing to something in a matter of a month, my mom said, like, they went from making whatever normal to like a good ass money, 5 digits a month, 5 figures a month from cleaning, right? And my mom says because she thinks that that girl had a crush on him. So, like I said, my mom now, she's in Peru right now. Like, you know, she got 3 properties, 100 acres. Cabin here, you know what I'm saying? She was logical. She's like, I remember, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You love them one day, you hate them the next. That shit is just, we're always changing. Don't let those emotions, you know what I'm saying? If you will fall in love again. You will be in love again with someone else. If you've done it before, you be like, right? Look at your past to help you lead to your future. You were in love. That's not the only person that you were in love with. You were in love with someone else from junior high, like, right? What happened to that? You were in love. You got to be in love again. You're welcome. You're welcome, of course. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't think that can't change who you love. Yeah, it's true, but you will be in love with someone else. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. My mom could have left my dad for sure a bunch of times, but she didn't. And you know what's funny? I remember my mom told me when she had my oldest brother and she was pregnant with my middle brother. Okay, and she went to that fucking women's shelter because she was like, I'm done. Right? She went to the women's shelter and she came right back. She came right back. I'm just saying. Right? She was like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? She came right back. That's what she told me. You know what I mean? She's like, you know what? You got to be logical. Yeah, I hate them today, but shit, they were having a great time in Peru for the whole month, doing whatever they wanted to do, spending money, whatever the fuck they wanted to do. Right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, that don't hold too much value in your emotions because that shit changes. You're not supposed to be happy all the time. You're not supposed to be happy all the time. You're supposed to have discontentment. I've been telling all my horoscopes this. That's normal. You're supposed to. Now, there's creative discontentment and there's destructive discontentment. You got to pick one. If you're discontent, you're going to be discontent. That's what they say, like, you know, like women are never happy. I think no one's ever going to be happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be discontent. But what are you doing with that discontentment? You know? I'm going to build a better life. I'm going to make a YouTube channel and then I'm going to make another YouTube channel. I'm going to make an album and I'll make another album. I'm going to make money and I'm going to make more money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do? I'm going to get creative with it. Like, how can I, you know what I'm saying? How can I use my creativity to do that? Right? So love, that's what I'm saying. Don't put too much value on emotions because I don't think your future self is going to thank you for that. Yes, you should love the person, but spirituality is about building. It's about making a team, a partnership more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and picking up, and someone's got to play the part. You know, so and people got to play their part. You know what I'm saying? Life's a game of chess, guys. So people got to play their part around you. Everybody plays a part. So again, I'm not trying to get too much, but yeah. So that's how we're gonna end this. So don't put too much on the emotions, because that should change. People love you one day, they hate you the next. You know what I'm saying? And and exactly, and in spirituality is really about, again, you want someone that you're gonna create your life with. You want someone that you're gonna be able to go when you're 70, 80, and you straight. My parents are 70 now. Or yeah, they're close to 70. So do you want someone that you can be like, yo, let's enjoy life, have enough kids, we're all our supports, everybody plays their part. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So their kids, my mom has grandkids, those are her biggest accomplishments. You know what I mean? That's my mom's biggest accomplishment is her grandkids. You know what I mean? To be honest. So, okay, guys, like I said, let's be more logical when it comes to love. So, you can build a life with someone that you won't regret. Like, whatever, that you can be proud of, basically. And because, y'all, we got to think about that. When we can't work no more, what are we going to do? When you're 70, you can't work no more. You want to make sure that you're being logical and that you're going to build up with someone for that. Right? That's what I'm talking about, being logical. No, but you're gonna stick with that person, and they don't, because you love them, and you're hurting your future self. I feel, right? We need someone like, the partnership. We are supposed to be in relationships, partnerships, and creating for our future, basically, right? We have to think like that sometimes. Okay, guys. God bless you guys. Take care. And you guys let me know if you have any questions ever. Okay, we can always chat. All right. God bless you guys.